Hey guys, Troy here, back with another video today. I'm super excited to be starting kind of a new video series, an interactive thing that I think will be really fun for you guys. It is going to be called 〡StarStock to Glory. We're starting with $100 on 〡StarStock, which is kind of like a flipping online sports card platform. I'll show it to you in a little bit if you aren't familiar with it. But really cool platform, and I'm going to start off with $100. And pretty much, I don't have a specific goal. I mean, 1,000 would be nice, but we're gonna see how high we can get it over the course of this NBA season. I was actually inspired by a couple people. One of them I didn't even know, to be honest. I saw some YouTube comments recommending a series like this. I was actually talking to one of my friends, and he said a guy named Brennan Ruby has like a 〡StarStock flipping series. So shout out to him. If you guys like this idea, definitely go check out his stuff. But what I think is unique about this one is you guys are actually going to be making most of the decisions on what cards I'm buying, when I'm selling, all this stuff. I'm going to leave it up to you. I'm still going to make some of my own decisions. I'm going to give some ideas in this video of a couple guys I'm looking to buy, but comment down below who you think we should buy, what specific cards, and the top voted ones will be the cards I buy. With a couple exceptions. You know, if the top voted comment is telling me to go all in on Dwight Howard or Brian Scalabrine, I'm not even sure they're on this platform, but I won't do that. But within any kind of realm of reason, I'll just go with what you guys think, and we'll see what happens. And since you guys are making the decisions, I think it's only fair that we'll take the profits and we'll try to use most of them to do some sort of giveaway at the end. So if we are lucky enough to get to 1,000, I think we'll be able to do some really cool stuff with that money. So you guys have a little skin in the game too. So I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with 〡StarStock, but for those of you who aren't, let's just take a look at it real quick. All right, so this is the 〡StarStock homepage. You see down here, they have the featured cards. But so basically, yeah, we'll take Taylor Horton Tucker for the purposes of the video. You go here, basically 〡StarStock A means it's been inspected and it's in good condition. So I'm not planning, you can ship these cards to you for a fee, you can get them physically, but the main cool thing about 〡StarStock is just, if you see here on the right side, buy or offer, $16. The highest offer is 11, so if I offered 13, I'd probably be able to buy one. But if I buy this Taylor Horton Tucker for $13 and at some point I'm able to sell it for 20, that's your $7 profit right there. And you have to deal with shipping. My understanding is I don't think there's any type of like fees or tax when you're just doing these normal transactions. I'm sure if you withdraw or you ship, you're definitely gonna have to pay for some stuff, but just transacting, it's a really easy way to make profit. Okay, so let's actually click on this buyer offer. So you can see how many listings are there. So you have instant purchase, or you can just do a max offer. You can even put the quantity you want. So really simple, really easy. I've mentioned it before, but I think this is great for you guys who, especially if you live overseas, or maybe your budget isn't the biggest, or you're just trying to get into sports cards. I think this is a great platform for you guys to gain some knowledge and experience. And the great thing is I actually have a cool little offer for you guys. If you use my code TRIKE415, you will get $10 for free to start your account. And if you've seen what's happened with Taylor Horton Tucker, who we're looking at, or Kyle Guy, or any of these people, you can turn $10 into a lot. So why not? It's free. Use my code. I'd really appreciate it. And you guys can follow along with the series too. All right, so let's look at a couple more guys, just to give you ideas. There could be players who aren't mentioned in here at all, and I'd be more than happy to go with them. But let's just look at some players they have available. So Kobe White, the Prism is probably a little too expensive. It's gonna take too much of our budget. Donruss looks all right. Don't know if I would go with that. I've talked about the Select. It's a little, in a 〡StarStock A, it's a little expensive, so maybe not. Optic is a little expensive too. Maybe a Hoops or something. We'll see. I think that's the good thing about this. It's kind of up to you guys. I'm just giving you ideas. Let's look at who else we can look at. Honestly, it's a meme, but I wouldn't mind Bol. I just think he'll have a moment at some point. $30 for a Prism. See, $10 for an optic. I don't hate that factory set. Mosaic for, I mean, $1. I don't know how easy it is to flip Mosaic. Select is about $10. We have the pink optic for $8. Or, you know, probably more like 12 there. But that's another good one to look at. I mean, apparently we have a lot of big Keldon Johnson fans on the channel. So it would only be right that I end up buying one of his cards and becoming a fan. But yeah, the optic is really, I mean, $7. Hyper pink looks like we might be able to get it for pretty cheap. Prism is a little expensive. But no, I mean, $20. If that's what you guys wanted, I could do it. Ooh, I think the move honestly here is to pick up more of these lower end guys and look to flip them, like go from $1 to $3 in quantity as opposed to more expensive. But the under 8 has risen a little bit. But I mean, look at this, StarStock A Optic Shock, $20. That seems pretty affordable to me. If it were up to me, I might, okay, I'll give you some other ones. I'd be looking at, you know, a BAM. Still think it's just tough because our budget is only 100, but we can put some offers out. Maybe we'd even get lucky on some of these cards right here. John Collins, another guy who's very affordable, looking like $10. So yeah, I mean, if we're keeping it to $10 a pop, we can get a couple of these bigger names. But I'm also not opposed to going for these lower end guys. I mean, Kyle Guy already popped, so his cards, I mean, $8. Maybe that's not that bad. Who knows what kind of season he'll have. But that's why I'm looking to engage with you guys, because honestly, I haven't looked at the KZ Okpalas, Keldon Johnson of the world that much. At least not on a deep enough level to really like analyze their game and say like, this is the guy 100% who's gonna break out. I would love for you guys to decide. That's the point of the series anyways. So definitely comment down below, what cards should we be picking up? What players should we be picking up? And in the next episode, I'll be going and completing the purchases, and we maybe even have made some sales at that point, some quick flips. So this was definitely a short video. Once again, really important, comment down below. Let me know what you think we should do. Use my code, Trek415, if you guys wanna sign up for StarStock. It's a free $10 and you wanna follow along. And stay tuned for episode 2. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and we're gonna keep the videos coming. Thanks again.